Alright, hey guys. I'm back in the Northwest. I'm back in Washington State right now. I feel like I got a lot to cover in this video and I might not get to it all. So, let me show you this place, and then before I wrap this video up, I will tell you a little more details about the trip and what's transpired since I was last in California. First of all, this little spot here on the Wynoochee River is my favorite all-time camping spot in this entire state of Washington. I have never given out the location of this little spot. I just usually call it Wynoochee River, even though that runs about 60 miles. Because it's a great little spot. I can't camp here though because of the snow built up. I mean, I could shovel out some tire stuff, but I couldn't actually drive down here to be able to camp on the water like I normally do, but it's fine, I can get close enough. Now, yeah, it's cold out here, but I'm in a t-shirt and shorts, just so you know. So, no biggie. I have missed this magical place so much. It's so green, even in February. Look at the moss in the trees. It's a special place here. And you got snowpack already melting from the mountains, so you know that water's cold down there. Oh, and the other reason why I've not given out this location in the past is because no service at all up here. Sprint, AT&T, or Verizon, nothing. So I can't even use my GPS or my app and say, here's the coordinates. I've literally, if someone asked me this, I would have to just tell them how to get here, which is still tricky, but yeah. I wouldn't normally park on the road, but I'm making an exception because I'm the only person out here within 20 miles this time of year. And you can still get by me if you wanted to, but there's a dead end on the other side. Right around that corner is a dead end anyway, so there's be no reason for anybody to come past this area. What do you guys think of my beard? It's coming in. It's been growing pretty good. It's been growing, getting some really good length on it. It's never been this long. I mean, look at this. I love the Northwest. Alright, so, look, I got homesick a little bit. This has been happening to me the last 3-4 years on the road. Looking back though, I have packed so much into the last 8 months that it was almost a lifetime's worth of memories and experiences on the road. Ups and downs, good and bad, mostly good. But absolutely, I got to that Northern California part the other day and I saw those big tall evergreen trees, pine trees, fir trees, and man, I missed the Northwest, so I kind of just beelined it back here and spent the first day with family and friends, had dinner with Mom, gonna go see Dad in a couple days. And so I'm not complaining or anything. See the smile on my face? I am working on some issues still with my multi-channel network on YouTube, and I've got it under control, but I figured if there's gonna be some issues, I'd rather be home dealing with those issues rather than stuck somewhere. So I'm happy to be back home, and I'm gonna work these issues out, and I'm really changing things up because I'm probably only going to be here for a month or so, probably, and then I'll be right back on the road. And it's too early to talk about the plan or the first leg of the trip, but I just kind of needed this little recharge. I got other stuff I want to take care of. You know, I want to have that wisdom tooth pulled out by my dentist here in Olympia. And, well, yeah, I'm just trying to mellow out and just enjoy the outdoors right now. That's my main plan. He's like, Dad, I know there's heat in that RV. Open that door, right? Meow. Oh, before I forget though, the very first thing I did was my mechanic buddy Andrew helped me fix a problem on the RV, one that RV prepper Wayne told me about, and that was like when I'm driving the vehicle, my alternator has never been charging the deep cycle batteries on board, even though they're supposed to because the wiring and everything is there. Well, Wayne bypassed that solenoid and got the batteries to charge, so we came back, and the other day Andrew helped me replace the solenoid. The reason why my battery banks were not being charged by the alternator while driving, since I've had this RV, it was actually boiled down to the battery solenoid here was bad in the battery compartment. So my buddy Andrew here is helping me swap it out, and then we will start it up, fire up the engine, and see if we're going to get a charge on the battery bank while driving, which will really help on cloudy, rainy days here in the Northwest. Alright, got it all hooked up. We're going to see what's going to change over here on the board here. So you can see it says 12.8. Fire it up. So the engine's running. We're at 12.0 and instantly jumped to 13.4. So 13.5. And we're only getting 5 amps of solar on this overcast day, so having that solenoid allow the alternator to charge the batteries while driving, that is going to be a game changer. So I drove about 50 miles away from Olympia to get to this, what I call top secret, but it's the Wynoochee River. It's my little secret campsite though. Anyway, and while I was driving, the batteries were up like 13.7 volts, even though there was no sun getting on the panels. So that's awesome, that's what I wanted. Although I don't do a lot of driving, it's nice to be able to have a secondary way to charge those 5 batteries when I'm not getting solar. And also, after I left the group convoy from Nevada, Aja, Luke, and Campervan Kevin, I started feeling really lonely again. So, I mean, it almost feels like I'm starting to be dependent on being more social. So, I've been turning my other phone on a lot more often and talking with you guys. Thanks, guys. That's a lot of fun. Can't do it out here, though. But, I mean, got a great view of everything else out here. But definitely gotten the taste of not so much solitude, and I actually started to like it. So, with the other issue I'm dealing with my multi-channel network, I'm no longer going to guarantee that I'm going to be shooting a video out every other day. I mean, I'm not even getting my cut from my videos, so I'm just doing it for fun now. Kind of scary. But thank you to everyone who's supporting me on Patreon. It looks like that's going to be my only source of income in March. But we'll get it figured out in March. March is going to be a really good month, a really good planning month, getting everything set up for the trip, and securing my channel and making sure that nothing like this ever happens again. And when that happens, I will cheerfully tell you all that I have it fixed and that I have a plan. But this being my first destination here back home, well, this is the 3rd day, but you know what I mean. My first real camping, boondocking spot. It's pretty nice. Well, good morning, everybody. I'll make this quick because it's now, well, it's not snowing anymore. It's turned to rain, but my idea to have some solace out here was abruptly changed. It snowed last night, and it's just been raining all morning. It's not warm, so I mean, the fact still is that I love this place, but I got no service, and my SD card slot on the MacBook has stopped recognizing the cards that I'm putting in, both the big one and the micro SDs. So I gotta go into town. I guess I'm gonna go into Aberdeen, Staples, or find a computer store and see if I can find a thumb drive adapter for it, because I was hoping to just sit out here and edit all the video, but anyway, raining, get on the road, maybe go to the ocean today. All right, well, it's a rainy day here in Aberdeen, but I found a Staples. There we go. That's how I'm fixing this. Is a micro USB and regular size USB port, since my normal reader's gone, and it does work. I don't know what's going on. I do have Apple Care, so I'm gonna have this this looked at eventually. I don't want to mail in my MacBook and not have it for a month, but while I'm here in town, I might consider having that looked at. So this is one of my other favorite places to boondock here in Washington State. This is Ocean Shores, and like Texas, a lot of people think that that's one of the only places where you can drive on the beach. Nope, nope, nope. This is my hometown, and that's where I learned to drive on the beach, is because we have that ability here in the city. Although the rules are kind of weird. You cannot overnight on the beach. Well, let me rephrase that. You can't sleep camping on the beach. You can set up a tent or keep your RV there all night, but you're not allowed to sleep. And it's a tricky thing to enforce out here. But you know, if you're in an RV, you got your lights on, I don't know, it's hard to tell if you're sleeping or not, although you still might have Beach Patrol come by and ask you or talk to you or remind you. So we're on dirt right now, and it's just gonna transfer right over into sand up here. So yeah, not too bad out here at the beach at Ocean Shores. Not too busy for midweek either. I'm getting about 22 amps of solar right now. Kind of cloudy, but Tiltonham did help. This is also a hot spot on the 4th of July, as it's one of the only places in this state where you can legally shoot off recreational fireworks. Jaximus. I know, you don't even like sand, but you want to go outside, huh? Yeah, might as well, huh? Yep, that's my Wi-Fi device there, AT&T, coming in good. Getting really good Netflix streaming here, a Family Guy. Oh yeah! And I'm making comfort food, mac and cheese, with diced up hot dogs for lunch. Well, things can change quickly here on the beach. It is now pouring rain. I feel bad for all the tent campers and everybody out there. I got a nice, quiet, dry spot inside the RV right now to let this rain pass if it's going to. Alright guys, well now that I got my SD card thing figured out, I can sit here at the computer and finish some work as the rain continues to kind of come on and off. Jax is hanging out with me in my lap right here, staying close, so it's cool. I'll try to get back with you guys here in a couple days. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye. Hey guys, this is Jax, my kitty cat. I'm his servant, Eric. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel here on RVing. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up below. Make sure you subscribe, check out all our other videos, and keep following us on the road. Thanks, guys.